La rareté de la monnaie est une réalité au Cameroun. Faire ou avoir de la monnaie relève d'un luxe qui traduirait d'une certaine insolence. Si les raisons et les causes de cette rareté semblent connues par les usagers sous l'impuissance des autorités, à côté des conséquences souvent pas très visibles, au-delà d'un impact négatif sur la rotation des devises et du manque à gagner évident de notre économie. Des scénarios d'incompréhension comme les bagarres, prises de bec entre les usagers sont constants dans les rues et carrefours des grandes métropoles.
Quand c'est un client que je remarque, n'est-ce pas, soit il me laisse, soit je le laisse. Après, à la prochaine fois, on fait un balance. C'est ce qu'il fait souvent, il fait ici au fin Goudon. Mais si quelqu'un ne connaît pas, soit il laisse avec le reliquat, soit il me laisse avec son reliquat. C'est ça. S'il ne m'a pas avisé avant de monter, là on peut se discuter. Quand il m'a avisé avant de monter, et au cas où je n'ai pas la monnaie, je laisse partir. Je remarque. Prochainement, s'il est reconnaissant, il me met mon argent, c'est tout.
Une véritable conséquence qui affecte la cohésion sociale et le vivre ensemble pourtant recommandé par le gouvernement. Si les autorités de la ville de Douala, capitale économique du Cameroun, restent inefficaces face aux machines à sous, indexées par cette absence criarde des jetons, les usagers impatients de voir une solution se démêlent comme ils peuvent.
C'est vraiment très difficile pour nous concernant le commerce, parce qu'il nous faut des monnaies en termes de pièces et tout pour pouvoir rembourser les clients. Donc quand le client vient et qu'il parvient à acheter l'article et qu'on ne parvient pas à le rembourser, donc ça nous cause un lapin parce qu'il faut qu'on parte chercher dehors pour venir le donner, pour venir le rembourser. Moi je vois que c'est on a dit les Chinois sont venus avec des caisses. Ça se voit fréquemment dans tout, même dans les bars, on voit ça. Les gens qui jouent, qui lancent les 100 francs. Bon, pour qu'on puisse avoir les pièces, il faut qu'on essaie d'éradiquer ces machines-là. On essaie de voir la solution, comment on peut les mettre, on peut enlever ça dans la circulation, dans le territoire camerounais pour que la monnaie puisse circuler de manière aisément entre les citoyens.
On comprendra mieux pourquoi on dit chez nous que l'argent est un touchement. Et si c'est le cas de la monnaie, ça doit valoir de l'or.
According to reports from the Northwest Reintegration Centers, about 16 members of the secessionist group have laid down arms and pledged full loyalty and patriotism to the nation. In a visit to the Northwest region, Minister of Territorial Administration, Minister Tanganji Paul, applauded the decision of these young men, calling on them to continue being patriotic while offering them the Holy Bible and Rosary as a guide.
Ça, c'est le centre de la région du Nord-Ouest. Et pendant mon séjour, c'était important de venir visiter ce centre pour faire un compte rendu au chef de l'État. Alors, je pourrais vous dire que le centre est encore au stade embryonnaire, mais beaucoup a été déjà fait. Vous avez visité comme nous, vous avez constaté qu'il y a des dortoirs, les pensionnaires, il y en a 16 personnes dedans, vous avez vu les armes qui ont déposé, et ils ont les armes qui ont été déposées. Nous, il y a une ferme, il y a un jardin, donc ils sont en train de travailler et je crois que c'est ça le message. Alors ça veut dire tout simplement que le président Paul Biya a tenu parole. Parce qu'en créant le centre DDR, il avait pour objectif, n'est-ce pas, d'accueillir les ex-combattants qui vont déposer les armes volontairement. Et aujourd'hui, vous avez constaté que ceux qui ont déposé les armes volontairement ont été accueillis dans ce centre. Et vous voyez qu'ils vivent dans de bonnes conditions. Eux-mêmes, ils disent que quand ils sont arrivés ici, ils étaient malades, mais maintenant ils sont soignés, ils ont des habits, ils sont bien nourris et ils ont un encadrement. Donc, il y a dans la ferme, il y a le jardin. Le coordonnateur nous a dit que la semaine prochaine, il y aura l'atelier de couture qui sera mis.
While expecting that more young men cross the carpet, leave the bushes and drop down arms in the weeks ahead, the minister appreciates this positive response, which comes up barely a few months after the disarmament call from the head of state.
Les gens ont déposé des armes, ils ont intégré un centre, ils sont en train de suivre une formation. Alors, donc, je crois que le message est clair. Nous demandons à ceux qui sont encore en brousse d'emboîter le pas. Vous voyez, un centre qui a été créé en moins de 3 mois, je dis que c'est un centre qui est au stade embryonnaire, mais qui a déjà fait beaucoup de choses. Vous avez vu les enfants qui étaient hier des combattants pour une cause perdue. ils vivent dans la joie, ils peuvent prier. Ils ont adressé un message de pardon au chef de l'État et ils ont remercié le chef de l'État pour la mise en place de ce centre. Donc c'est un message, j'en appelle à tous les Camerounais et nos partenaires, ceux qui sont avec nous, ceux qui se soucient et qui se préoccupent des perturbations politiques dans les régions du Nord-Ouest et du Sud-Ouest, d'appuyer les actions, les décisions prises par le chef d'État qui sont mises en œuvre par le gouvernement.
The head of state, President Paul Biya, in his New Year's address to the nation, had called on all armed individuals to hand over their weapons and enjoy full immunity and forgiveness. In the words of Minister Atanganji Paul, no one knows Cameroon better than President Paul Biya, insinuating that only he can provide a better lasting solution to the crisis in the country. Hopefully, this is the beginning of the solution.
Le président Paul Biya connaît le Cameroun mieux que quiconque. Donc quand il prend des mesures, c'est pour régler des problèmes et régler les problèmes définitivement.
The Regional Delegation of Public Health for the Littoral Region of Cameroon this Tuesday, March 26, 2019, organized a press conference to sensitize the public on the importance of the upcoming vaccination campaign against polio in the region. The campaign, which targets kids from 0 to 59 months, will run from the 29th to the 31st of March 2019. According to Dr. Oti George, director of PAVE, many campaigns to eliminate polio have been carried out in Cameroon since 2013.
Since July 2014, we have not registered any case of poliomyelitis. It is, we like to congratulate those who are helped to avoid the introduction of that virus in the littoral region. And it is an opportunity for us to urge you to work hardly, because this year Cameroon the country will submit a documentation to receive a certification that of eradication of poliomyelitis.
Dr. Oti urges parents to be more responsible and trust in the persons to administer the vaccines, for they are well trained, and that the quality of the vaccines to be administered have been tested and approved by the World Health Organization.
The vaccine is safe, is necessary, and is free of charge. To not get the child receive the vaccine is to let their child become ill and to open the house for the outbreak in the community, in the country. So the message of the parent is to let the children being vaccinated.
During the press conference, it was revealed that no severe cases of polio have been detected in Cameroon since 2013.
In a joint celebration, supporters of the CPDM in the Northwest affirmed their commitment to stand with President Paul Biya. After a one-day seminar at Ayaba Hotel 23rd March, celebrations to mark the 34th anniversary of the party, 24th March at the Bamenda Congress Hall, birthplace of the party, chaired by the head of the Center Committee Permanent Delegation to the Northwest Region, the Mezam 1 Section President, host Cletus Anye Matoya, salute the turnout of the event, describing it as the inmost test and resilience of the party. Philemon Young, head of the Center Committee Permanent Delegation, said the celebration is all about achievements of the CPDM, the only party present in all the 360 subdivisions which dominates in parliament and councils and will soon dominate the region. He said the party will continue to serve in the cause of unity and prosperity and will continue to stand against violent extremisms, destruction of lives and properties. He reiterated their stand for a one and indivisible Cameroon, for the CPDM will continue to march towards its emergence.
The CPDM was born here in Bamenda on the 24th of March 1985. And President Paul Biya, who created the CPDM, was very clear from the beginning that it was a great batch to bring Cameroonians together so we can build together, we can stay united, and we can focus on important issues pertaining to the interests of the state. And I think that 34 years after, the messages are still the same. You heard the message from the Central Committee talking about the CPDM standing for peace, unity, national integration, and that the CPDM will never preach destruction. The CPDM will never preach anything which is negative and contrary to peace.
In a motion of support to their national chairman Paul Biya, they call for prompt intervention on the Bamenda-Babatu stretch of road, the roads within the city of Bamenda, and the Ring Road project to march on, as the CPDM is still very strong despite the challenging time in the region.
The women of Maifo Limbe, precisely the occupants of Bonadikumbu, continue to demonstrate their frustrations. According to these women, they have gone for months without water. A larger part of this area consumes community water because it's much affordable to them than the snake water. These women rallied together bearing peace plants and cups to the different headquarters in demand for water to return to their community.
They take us like fools. We begin to suffer, go carry water from one tap, but they cut water, they first can collect 2,000 from each home. So that they can't go gear, they go fix water. We shouldn't water come. After the water go, one match come with chief. So now when did it happen? Then the first day, they know chief not even come out. The second time again, we come back, the commissioner first time with the first time say, in a week's time, water will come. We say, okay, we'll give you 1 week. The 1 week, water no come. We match come back for chief. Chief now come out, come with us. We say, we make 23 women, they made them come out from each quarter, made them go see those boys. We say, which boys? We are not going anywhere. We don't know anything, say some boys again for home with water. Because this water, now the community suffer for the water. Not be any boy, not be DO, not be government, they give this water to my folk. Now the community, they say that they suffer for their water.
In their plight and frustration, most of them prefer the freshness of the community water. Furthermore, they have exploited substitutes to this effect, which has affected them health-wise. Amongst these, children have engaged in criminal activities under the pretext of searching for water, as well as their education has been affected. Plus, neighboring communities like Ewongo and Wututu have water.
Water back, me I want to Calabas the entire. They fight to find I bring me water, we have a posh. We have a posh for the my phone. You guys, I pay 7.5 for saloon.
So Calabana makes you for posh.
Yeah, let's more. But I want to find help. Now bring me water, you not do water now. Yes.
This act has repeated itself, but proposed solutions are not the best to these women. It is therefore a plea that water returns to this resident.
The second edition of the Victoria Media Merit Awards, VIMA 2019, that held at the Limbe City Council Hall, was definitely a night to remember for winners and award recipients in the various categories ranging from corporate communication, urban development, best animator, ICT, and best comedian. According to the vision bearer and organizer of the VIMA Awards, Mr. Tayang Enobika, who doubles as publisher of the Advocate newspaper, thanked all the personalities present and equally acknowledged the input of his team players, who all put hands on deck to see that the award ceremony be a success. Then came the time for the presentation of awards from the various categories to winners, all to the applause of the audience. This reporter caught up with some recipients at the VIMA Awards, who all expressed joy and gratitude to the organizers for putting together a ceremony where all those in the media can come together and celebrate excellence.
VIMA 2019, it's a pleasure for me to share this wonderful award to the family. That's the real family. It's the fans that are watching me now. They gave me this opportunity to receive this award. So thanks to the Almighty, I want to thank everybody. So this one has just given me a push in my career.
It is a great surprise to say that iPlasticity has contributed in corporate communication for Sonara. And you work like in darkness, and then there is somebody who is watching you and seeing the result.
I'm overwhelmed. I think every other person who has this should be feeling the way I feel. I dedicate this to all those who are suffering. I dedicate this to all those who have value for human beings, for human life, and for human endeavors.
This very city, a historic city.